And now to ZHANG and HUANG from China. The story of this free skate, that of a young bird afraid to fly and another guiding it forward. And the concept reflecting this team's transition as they head from the junior ranks last year into seniors now. And the music, the wonderful track, Oh by Coldplay. Lots of elevation on their opening split triple twist. And they successfully make their way through the sequence of triple toe, axel, double axel. Just a double salto from ZHANG. And a wonderful triple flip with beautiful arm movements to accentuate the landing. Success on the second throw as well, throw triple loop. A look of disappointment on the face of ZHANG HUANG, Joy from ZHANG. One partner happy, one less, so perhaps she not quite aware that he doubled the side-by-side intended triple salchows. But the progress that this team has made as they transition into seniors is just remarkable. Last year, as I mentioned in the short program, they were winners of the Junior Grand Prix final. But they have done so much in the off-season, largely thanks to the support given to them by their federation. They have a rink entirely devoted to the figure skating national team in Beijing, the site of the 2022 Winter Olympic Games, and 24/7 access, if they want it, to that rink to train. Furthermore, their coach Yang Ding embracing the support and help of some of the world's leading choreographers. It was Olympic champion Alyona Sevchenko for their short program yesterday, and this free skate choreographed by renowned choreographer Benoit Richaud, and he was saying how inspiring it was for him to have been able to tap into every aspect of their skating as Yang Ding and Benoit Richaud meet them off the ice, saying that they were so receptive to improving skating skills as well as just the choreography. So not just mindful of the content of their transitions and the storytelling, but the way in which they fundamentally skate to push the components higher. Here, triple toes, very well matched. Regrouping with that single axel to step up into a double axel, but here, HUANG opens up, doubling. And although it would have been an under rotation for ZHANG, they only received the value of his lesser jump. But this, as is renowned, we have seen over the past 2.5 decades, amazing throw jumps from the Chinese pair teams, and this team no exception. And even as we look at the change of pose within the lift, the awareness of body alignment, one of the most visible changes and developments in this team, who seem to be showcasing much greater appreciation of the aesthetic of their movement. And as I say, whether or not the Olympic berth that they secured for a solitary Chinese pair team at next year's Olympic Winter Games, whether that's theirs or not, I think many would put money on them being very successful by the end of the next Olympic cycle as the Games head to France in 2030. So they were just off the podium at the Cup of China, and they had 126 points at that event. It's a 122.86. On this occasion for ZHANG and HUANG. And they now wait to see if that will help them to move up the rankings with 6 more teams left to skate.